Drive like a pro, think, react, drive smart. Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today we will check how well you know traffic rules. I have prepared for you some interesting and slightly tricky traffic situations that any driver can face. So get comfortable, like this video, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And at the end of the video, write in the comments how many right answers you got. When you are changing lanes, preparing to pass another vehicle, or entering traffic, your actions must be deliberate and well-timed. These maneuvers are some of the most common situations where collisions occur, especially side impact and side swipe crashes. That is why traffic laws and driver education programs emphasize a specific order of observation before moving your vehicle. Question: if you are changing lanes, preparing to pass another vehicle, or entering traffic, signal and check for passing traffic. First, use your mirrors. Next, possible answers. Answer 1, check the rear of your vehicle. Answer 2, check for oncoming traffic. Answer 3, check the front of your vehicle. Answer 4, check your vehicle's blind spots. Correct answer, check your vehicle's blind spots. Extended explanation. Using your mirrors is an important first step, but mirrors alone do not show the entire area around your vehicle. Every vehicle has blind spots, areas that are not visible in the rear view or side mirrors. These blind spots are usually located along both sides of your vehicle, slightly behind your rear doors, near the rear corners of the car. Another vehicle, motorcycle, bicycle, or even a fast-moving car can remain hidden in these areas. If you change lanes without checking them, you may move directly into another road user. That is why, after checking your mirrors, you must physically turn your head and look over your shoulder to check your blind spots. Why checking blind spots is so important. Checking blind spots helps you to detect vehicles that mirrors cannot show, avoid side impact and merging collisions, see motorcycles which are smaller and harder to notice. Confirm that the lane you want to enter is truly clear. Even vehicles with modern technology such as blind spot warning systems should still be checked manually. Technology can assist you, but it does not replace careful observation. Why the other answers are incorrect: check the rear of your vehicle. This is already partially covered when you use your mirrors. It does not replace a blind spot check. Check for oncoming traffic. Oncoming traffic is mainly relevant when passing on a two-lane road, not when changing lanes on multi-lane roads. Check the front of your vehicle. You should always be aware of what is ahead of you while driving. This is not the next critical step after using mirrors. Safe lane change checklist 1. Signal early to warn other drivers 2. Check your rear view and side mirrors 3. Check your blind spots by turning your head 4. Change lanes smoothly and safely. Skipping any of these steps increases the risk of a crash. Final answer: check your vehicle's blind spots. This step is essential for safe lane changes, passing, and entering traffic. Now let's look at next situation. Making a right turn at an intersection may seem simple, but it requires careful observation. Many crashes happen during turns because drivers fail to properly check for other vehicles, pedestrians, or conflicting traffic movements. That is why traffic rules clearly define what directions you must check before turning right. Question: at intersections, before turning right, you should make sure that there is no traffic approaching. Possible answers. Answer 1, from your right and no oncoming traffic turning right into your path. Answer 2, from your right and no oncoming traffic turning left into your path. Answer 3, from your left and no oncoming traffic turning left into your path. Answer 4, from your left and no oncoming traffic turning right into your path. Correct answer: from your left and no oncoming traffic turning left into your path. Detailed explanation. Before turning right, you must yield to any traffic that could cross or enter your path. There are two main sources of danger to watch for. Traffic approaching from your left. Vehicles coming from your left will cross directly in front of you as you turn. If you turn without yielding, you could collide with a vehicle that has the right of way. Oncoming traffic turning left. A vehicle coming toward you may be turning left at the same intersection. Its turning path may overlap with your right turn, creating a conflict point. This is especially dangerous if both drivers assume they can go at the same time. Because of these risks, you must check left carefully and ensure that no oncoming vehicle is turning left into your intended path. Additional hazards to watch for while checking vehicle traffic, you should also look for pedestrians crossing the street you are turning into. Watch for bicyclists traveling alongside traffic. Ensure your turn signal is on well in advance. Even if you have a green light, pedestrians may still have the right of way. Why the other answers are incorrect: from your right and no oncoming traffic turning right into your path. Traffic from your right usually does not cross your path when turning right. From your right and no oncoming traffic turning left into your path. While oncoming left turning traffic is important, traffic from your right is not the primary conflict. From your left and no oncoming traffic turning right into your path. Oncoming vehicles turning right move away from you, not into your path. Key points to remember: always check traffic from your left before turning right. Watch for oncoming vehicles turning left. Yield to pedestrians and bicyclists. Never rush a turn. Patience prevents collisions. Final answer: from your left and no oncoming traffic, turning left into your path. Careful observation before turning right helps keep everyone at the intersection safe. Now let's look at the next situation. Understanding hydroplaning. A serious wet road hazard. Hydroplaning is one of the most dangerous situations drivers can face during rainy or wet conditions. It happens when your vehicle's tires lose direct contact with the road because a thin layer of water builds up between the tires and the pavement. When this occurs, the tires can no longer grip the road surface, causing a temporary loss of control. This loss of traction means that steering, braking, and accelerating may not respond as expected, which can easily lead to a crash if the driver is not prepared. Knowing when hydroplaning is most likely to occur is critical for safe driving and is frequently tested on driving knowledge exams. Question: the chances of hydroplaning increase at answer 1, 10 to 15 miles per hour, answer 2, 20 to 25 miles per hour, answer 3, 20 to 30 miles per hour, answer 4, 35 to 55 miles per hour. Correct answer: answer 4, 35 to 55 miles per hour. In-depth explanation: hydroplaning becomes more likely as vehicle speed increases, especially on wet or flooded roadways. At lower speeds, tires are usually able to channel water away through their tread grooves. However, as speed increases, the tires may no longer push water out fast enough. At speeds between 35 and 55 miles per hour, water can build up under the tires faster than it can escape. When this happens, the tires ride on top of the water instead of the pavement, causing the driver to lose control. Several factors increase the risk of hydroplaning at these speeds: worn or shallow tire tread, improper tire inflation, heavy rain or standing water, smooth or oily road surfaces, sudden steering, braking, or acceleration. Hydroplaning can occur even with good tires, but poor tire condition makes it much more likely and more dangerous. Why the other answers are incorrect: 10 to 15 miles per hour. At very low speeds, tires maintain good contact with the road. Hydroplaning is extremely unlikely at this speed range, 20 to 25 miles per hour. Although roads may be slippery, tires generally still have enough traction to disperse water effectively. 20 to 30 miles per hour. Hydroplaning is possible only in rare situations, such as deep water or severely worn tires, but it is not the most common range. What to do if your vehicle starts to hydroplane? If you feel your vehicle hydroplaning, stay calm, ease off the accelerator, do not slam on the brakes, keep the steering wheel straight, allow the vehicle to slow down until traction returns. Sudden movements can make the situation worse and increase the risk of a skid. Key points to remember: hydroplaning is most common at higher speeds. Risk increases significantly between 35 to 55 miles per hour. Tire condition and road surface play a major role. Slowing down in wet weather is the best prevention. Final answer: 35 to 55 miles per hour. Driving at reduced speeds during rain greatly lowers your risk of hydroplaning and helps keep you in control of your vehicle. Subscribe and never miss traffic rules lessons.